Welcome to Cookees Drive-In 2009 Haunted House. We improved this year. Last year we had it in the drive-in. This year we had it in our 1,000 square foot TV shop. As we enter into the haunted house, we're greeted by our Reaper. Some lit up jack-o'-lanterns. A boiling cauldron. Then you're greeted by Jason's skulls. Still only some light stuff. Then we've got someone buried alive trying to get out of the grave. Walking a little further, you can see our clown masked skull with the skeleton hanging on the wall. You get about to this point, and we had someone in the freezer popping it up as you approached it, which was rather startling. Ghost on the rope that came at you in the dark. He had a strobe at the other end, so it highlighted his silhouette when you walk down this hallway. From the corner and got greeted by our skulls with the lit up eyes. Then we had our pirate dude reaching out to grab you with his long fingers. And our boiling skull that changed colors with the fog coming out his eyes and his nose and his mouth. Then we go through the hall of faces on the walls. And they were 3D, so you could feel them. You're in this hallway and it's super dark and you've got fog coming at you. Walk a little further and it gets foggier and foggier till you get to our washing machine. Skulls on top. And walking a little further, highlighted our skeletons in the coffins. And looking up was our butcher, ready to chop you at any moment. Then you're coming to our chop shop. When you turn the corner, and this area was totally fogged. You've got our two dummies at the table eating the remains of some poor human, along with someone in the microwave being toasted up. People were scared into this room. And we also had a headless person sitting in here to scare them back out of this room. People were scared out of the chop shop by the headless guy. They were scared over into this area where we had somebody sitting behind this wall to direct them to the next section. And we've got our dryer with someone trapped inside, some more skulls, and our baby that was activated by light. Now you go into our hallway of masks. We were greeted by the screamer, and also the hall was totally fogged up. So all you could see was fog on the ground and then the masks at the top. And then also hidden on the wall was a real person with a mask that was very still until you got up to him, and then they walked out from the wall, revealing that they were not just a mask. Moving on down the foggy hallway, had some little wall art demonstrating our torture chamber and the results. We had this skull, and turning this corner was our hall of ghouls. We had a black light only lighting up the corridor, so they were highlighted with the black light. And you could hear a fan rumbling in this room. You could feel air coming at you, and in the darkness you could feel wetness hitting your face and your skin, and we had a bubble machine at the end blowing bubbles at your face, and it was dark enough you couldn't tell that it was bubbles. Then the next corridor led you into our lightning room, where we covered the walls and the ceiling all with aluminum foil. Had a spider in the corner for effect, and we also had a person in the corner standing still until everyone got into the room, and then they would start moving ever so slightly to scare them. Spending a long period of time in this room will drive you insane. Coming out of the lightning room, we're greeted by these hanging skulls wobbling to and fro. Their lighted eyes startled you coming out of the lightning room. We also have two dummies over here in the corner, along with the black lights lighting up all the webs. And also in our another corner was a live person sitting in that chair. You walk through our strings that, when you walk through them, made it feel like spider webs on your face. As well as our skulls. They're nice and pretty. And more fog is building on the ground. More skulls, and our melting flesh skull on the left. Our coffin with the skull hanging out, and our tombstones down below spitting out fog. Inside was our resident spider. Coffins highlighted, spotlighted at the end. And our pet bat. You got your